front view and top view are given. With the help of these two views, we have to draw sectional left hand side view. The position of the section plane is located here. The direction of arrow indicates that we have to observe for the sectional view in these directions, is toward the from left side toward the right direction. So we have to draw the sectional left hand side view. Note down its overall dimensions. First we'll trace out the height. So height is a 15 plus 40 55 plus the radius of this circle, which is a 30. So 85 is a height. Then its length is not shown in front view, but we can trace out in top view. That is the distance between from this line to this line is the overall length. Among these the 90 is given. We have to add this distance and this distance, which is a 10 millimeter radius. So this distance is a 10. So the overall length is a 110 millimeter. Third dimension is a overall width. Overall width is nothing but the distance between this line and this line, which can be traced out from here. So this is a 50 millimeter. So overall dimensions, length, height and width are traced out. Then we have to prepare the frames for respective views. So first prepare the frame for front view, as the overall length is 110. So draw this rectangle having dimension of 110 indicating the length, 85 indicating the height. Exactly below, draw this frame for the top view having width 85 and length 110. As such rectangle for the top view is prepared. Between these two frames, exact at the middle position, draw this line which will indicate the XY line. Then from this, at a 10 millimeter distance, draw this vertical line called as a X1 Y1. Now we have to draw the frame for left hand side view. So frame for left hand side view will be as like this one. So for this, draw this meter line which is inclined at a 45 degree. Then draw these projections and prepare such type of the frame for left hand side view, having this as a width 50 millimeter and having height this for 85 millimeter. So this frame for left hand side view is prepared. Now we have to draw front view and top view. Redraw the given figure views. So redraw these views by using the frames which we have drawn for front view and top view. Now we have to draw the left hand side view. Now before this, let us imagine that how its 3D view will appear. Its 3D view will like as this one. Three-dimensional view, this isometric view, will appear as like this one. This will indicate its front view. Then this will its top view, which is shown here. Its dotted line is shown here. This is dotted line which is shown here. This is a dotted line for this supporting plate, vertical plate. This is a bottom plate. Now we have to draw its side view. When we are looking in this direction, its side view will appear as like this one. Now we have to draw its sectional side view. Means after cutting, how does it appears? After cutting, it will appear as like this one. So this is its side view. Means here the section plane is shown. It will cut the portion here, which is shown by rectangle with a hatching line. Then this portion and this bottom plate will cut from this to this, which will shown up to the here. Then from this to this section plane will cut, which will be the shown here. As this is a hollow portion, here we cannot show the hatching line. So after tracing or identifying where the actually material is cut by the section plane, so to identifies these areas and try to show it in side view. Now consider first this portion. Now through this we'll draw a rectangle, because inside view, as this cylindrical ring is cut by section plane, so this will indicate the height of this rectangle, which is a difference of a radius of this circle and this circle. Radius is a outer circle is 30 and this is a 20, so 10 millimeter height will be the for that rectangle, and its width will be the this dimension, which is a 20 millimeter. So draw take these projections, and from this up to the here draw the 20 millimeter line. So this is a length of 20 millimeter and this is a height of 10 millimeter. Let us check the dimension whether it is correct. 20, and this is of okay, this is something mistake. Okay, let us correct it. So for this, take the projections from this line, and from here to the here draw this line of 20 millimeter and join it here. So this is a portion where the actual material is cut by the section plane. Now consider this portion. Now among this portion draw a line of 20 millimeter width passing or along the projection line of this point. So take the projections from this point, draw this line of 20 millimeter. Again its height is 10 millimeter. Then draw this line up to the 10 millimeter and draw this line up to the this portion. Now join this, join it up to the here. Now we have to correct it this. The height of this line is for this, take this projection and draw it up to the here, and then draw this line up to the right side of the frame. Now we have to draw this portion in side view. So for this, as this distance is a 10 millimeter, so this width is a 10 millimeter. So from this point go 10 millimeter toward the right and draw this line. Now this is the area where we have to show the hatching line, show the center line. So for this, take this projection from this line, extend this line, center line up to here, so that we will get this. Now here we have to correct something, because we have to go actually 20 millimeter from this point, then we have to draw this line. And at 10 millimeter we have to draw the center line. From this go and draw the center line, because its center point is located at a 10 millimeter from this side. Now draw the hatching line. Now select this portion, and draw the hatching line. So the sectional side view is completed. Thus the sectional side view is completed. So to complete it with respect to accuracy in line work, means line thickness and darkness. Second point is dimensioning techniques. All these are the vertical dimensions. You can write as like this one. Carefully observe horizontal dimensions. All these dimensions are placed above the dimension line. Carefully observe this dimension of the curve or circle. This is a leader line, and on this horizontal line place the dimensions. So thus in this way our side view is completed.